Today I'm gonna talk about for there are rumors or there are something like that trying to say that because of yesterday we know because of yesterday we were eliminated Champions League. We need to take some important decisions. And people are saying, well, people, media is saying that Barca is trying to sell some some important players like Ter Stegen, Dest, De Jong, and Memphis. I'm gonna start with Ter Stegen, okay? For me, Ter Stegen is the best goalkeeper we can have. Why? For me, it's not only inside the pitch. I mean, it's like more as a professionalism. I mean, as we remember, he always was a serious serious person. He looks like a serious person, of course. All the teammates describe him as a familiar man. So to be honest, he has a level only with a few, I don't know, only with a few mistakes. I'm sure that he is trying to. I'm not going to talk about him because I don't know him. We don't know him. Who is friend? If someone is there that talking to sell, they really know Ter Stegen? No, we don't. But we are going to talk about facts. Facts like he has been one of the best goalkeepers in these last years. I mean. For the style of Barca is like playing with the goalkeeper, with the feet. I mean, passing the ball, being cold when the pressure is high or from the rival. I mean, we should understand that this is not gonna be easy right now, because if someone now tries to, if you're a Barca fan, someone tries now to say Ter Stegen is not the best. Okay, you should sell him because he has not the level he had in the past, but now isn't. So now you, like me, we are probably we are really sad, really disappointed of failing in Champions League, but we can't fall in that. I mean, why I don't think it's a good idea to sell Ter Stegen. I'm saying right now because his legacy. Okay, I'm talking about the past now. Okay, but his legacy has been an example from the young goalkeepers and the rest of the teammates, and only for a few. Imagine only how many mistakes he had this season. I mean, only a few. Can I say? Okay, the last against Bayer. The one against I don't remember, because with in that match there was a huge mistake between Busquets, between Piqué, because of disorder. I mean, I'm talking about I don't remember the name of the rival, but was in league and wasn't him, wasn't her fault. I mean, his fault, because everyone is saying that he don't have the level. Okay, tell me why, give me arguments, because you're only saying that he hasn't the level, but only why? Because one mistake against Bayern Munich, against the best team in the world right now, competitively. I mean, no, for me it's not an opinion, it's not a fact, it's not okay, it's a fact, only a mistake. But if we take into account all the facts that are around him right now, and the same with Memphis and De Jong and Dest, all these four players are really good players, really quite high level players. I mean, Dest maybe is too young right now, but these three, okay, I'm talking about right now, Memphis, De Jong, and Ter Stegen. Their price right now in transfer market is really high for me. And if someone tries to contract Ter Stegen, it could be like how much? 50, 60 million? And with De Jong 80, 90, and with Memphis 40, 50, I don't know, 45, I don't know. For me, first of all, Ter Stegen and De Jong for me are, if they are really in the market, in the mercato, Xavi should talk about it with Laporta, and we don't know if they are talking about it. We only know that they are in a bad dynamic, anemically and mentally, physically they are working to working hard, and it's because maybe we don't have to fall in, because maybe we are now in a really hard situation. I mean, mentally we are a little bit disappointed that we don't have to believe in these people. I mean, I know that I look and I saw in Twitter that a lot of journalists that are saying, oh, right now Dest is in the market, De Jong also in market. Why? If imagine if they are in the market, they will be in the market on December, ending December, or probably in January, because this doesn't make sense. I mean, imagine this is like in life. If you're trying to sell, I don't know, you have a phone, okay, and you know that you have a new one and you have to sold the old one, okay, and you have to sold in, you want the biggest price, the biggest amount of money that you can, right? And you try to sell in the best way. I mean, if you start into the other person to say, okay, here you have a phone, here you have it doesn't work well, okay, and maybe is a little bit slower, and also here the screen is not working well in this part. I mean, no, because if we are trying to negotiate, if we're trying to sell one, you will have to test display. You will have to put in the lineup and to show the world that he has potential, that he has a level to be sold as much as you can put in a market. So I'm really tired of this shit, man. Because to be honest, I think Ter Stegen is the best goalkeeper we could have. For me, he has like 3 or 4 years here more, and the last 2 years with having more minutes with the second goalkeeper. I don't know if it's gonna be Arnau Tenas or it's gonna be Iñaki Peña. I don't know, but I don't know. We're gonna see what's happened. But the same with Memphis. Memphis for me is, you have to be really disrespectful with Memphis. What has done for Memphis to buy for Barca? Barca, he just refused Juventus that they offered him a high salary, and now he's on a team. He came with Koeman. Okay, was really close to him. He really know him, and that's it. But talking about football, he was a disaster project. Be honest, it was a disaster project, and Memphis just accepted. And yes, because he knows he will be playing all the minutes. Okay, we know. But when we changed the coach, and he was doing a great work. I mean, scoring against Levante, scoring against. I don't have bad words for Memphis, and now he's playing as a false 9, but he's not a striker. He's like I told you, he's like Ansu Fati. He's like left wing that go one side and shoots. I mean, but Memphis loses a lot of balls. Okay, and we know that he is not a striker. He's only playing right there because. I think with Ansu Fati and with Dembele it's gonna be different, because you have now 2 wings that can run into the space. I mean, and you could have more space instead of being all pressure with the 2 center backs and all the right and the left back, so the full back. So it don't make sense to criticize. I think Memphis, for me, is so disrespectful right now. What he has done in a few games to stay here. For me, it's so disrespectful, man, to now say like, oh no, but he's not from La Masia, or I don't know who said that. He's not as good as I don't know. I think they criticize because he's not Messi, and no one is Messi, man. No one is the best, is the GOAT. No one can replace him. No one. Take into their mind, no one. And now we have a great player with statistics that he should be in the Ballon d'Or, as we know. Talking about statistics, and he wasn't, and he now is in the best club in the world. So we have to really motivate him with, I don't know, with people who goes there clapping and start to put some tweets. Like, doesn't make sense, bro, because everyone is talking all the time like, we have to sell him and sell this player and the other one. Why? If you really want Barca, you don't really want to believe in the team, believe in the coach, believe in the staff, believe in everyone there. So they are working well. It's going to be a process. No one's going to be like, okay, right now we have to win champions, Europe League, League Cup and Super Cup and everything. No, it's going to be a process. It's going to be slower. So take it easy, and we are in a good in a good way. I mean, with Xavi, just keeping belief in Xavi. Again, Ter Stegen, I said why he's gonna stay here. If he doesn't, we will accept it and we will look for a replacement. And I don't know, but for me, it's not. Also, it's so disrespectful with Ter Stegen. I think he has to leave Barca or retire Barca. I don't know, with a really good goodbye. Really, I mean, because he deserved it. He is, and he will be an example, I think. Memphis, now, really, he doesn't deserve this. I mean, he has played so well, man, and being alone. Imagine with Munich in the first leg, with Luke De Jong, he versus all the defenders. I mean, the same in Benfica in the first match. I don't know. Don't listen to criticism now. Doesn't make sense. I mean, maybe you could think that I'm exaggerating, but no. Here in Spain, it works different, and we know it, sure, but it doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to convince someone. I just put facts in the table and just say that Ter Stegen and Memphis don't deserve this. And now I'm gonna talk about De Jong. De Jong for me is okay. First, I'm gonna talk about Dest, because Dest is young and it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be short time to talk about him, and at the end I'm gonna finish with De Jong. Talking about Dest, he was only the first season that we saw him. That he showed he has a really good quality with the feet. I mean, good dribble, good. He's so fast. I mean, he hadn't played. He has been played with problems in the back. I don't know if he's at 100% just because he played, but I think it's gonna be. I told in the video talking about the young players, the dream team, that he needs to be more confident with himself. I mean, when I saw him at Ajax, young Ajax was incredible. And I think he will arrive at that level, but he needs time. He needs to be confident with the team, with the teammates, with the coach, with the staff. I mean, it's a process also, and everyone there needs a process. And I think Dest needs more process because he seems to be a little bit shy. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's my opinion, but I mean, maybe no, it's my opinion, but maybe it's my impression. But I think he deserves more time than the rest and more confidence, more, like to be more close with the coach and with the staff and giving and learning on instructions. There was an information that they say that he was an individual class of how Barca plays. How I think it's really helpful, and I hope he will be. I think he will have a really good role there in a few years, because he will have or Roberto or Dani Alves as a mentor. I mean, who better than Dani Alves there to teach him how to play in Barca? I mean, no one, I think. And Roberto for me is another great player, a really quite well player, but. I have a video for him. I will let him in the top part of the video, and continue with Dest. I mean, Dest. If someone tries to say to me that we need another right back, okay, well, Barca fans. This morning I saw that we need to sell Dest. I mean, okay, you're saying that. Okay, what's the alternative, please? Because we need an alternative. If you are trying to say, okay, you have an argument, you have to propose also an alternative, because you are not helpful. You are not saying nothing. I mean, you have to have a second part that you have to justify, or just I don't know, adding some information that could be helpful. Of course, there's no option, and we're starting to say, okay, we sell Dest, and now what? I mean, Dest for me, the next big thing there in the right back with talking about the right now international players. Alexander Arnold is the best one. Maybe Hakimi, but it's not a right back probably. But okay, Reece James and Cancelo, of course, but he plays in a left back. And who else more? Maybe there are a few, but now I can't think about all of them. But it could be a top 5 in his position, I mean, or more. But he needs confidence, he needs time, and that's it. And ending with De Jong, for me, Frankie De Jong, I said it. It's not because of he's my favorite player in Barca, and again, Xavi said he's not in the market. He's not in the mercato. He's not there. So if Xavi decides to change his opinion about him, okay, no problem. We will see alternative. I think if that happen, I hope he will choose Manchester City as an alternative. But I don't think so. I think there are only rumors that are trying to destabilize again. As I said, I had a video of someone. I will put here also in the targets. I put that one of the journalists said that now De Jong is on the market. When I have all this information in the video. So now talking about De Jong, to be honest, I don't like his match against Bayern Munich, but I can understand. I mean, I said it, when a team doesn't work well, the individual players are not benefit of it. So I think with Xavi he will increase for sure. He increased with Koeman. Why is not gonna increase with Xavi? So I don't see the reasons to sell De Jong, to be honest. If we are, I said it, if we need the money, if the economic situation is so hard, so I mean, so I don't know, so dramatic. I mean, we will transfer him, but to be honest, I'm not sure about it, because we have the best center midfielder with young players, and we never know, because we had Xavi Iniesta in the past, but that we right now we can dream about who's better in like young players. To be honest, in the international, who's better than our midfielders? I mean, maybe Bellingham, Camavinga, but are in the same level. I mean, if we try to compare. So for me, don't worry, there are only rumors, they are only trying to destabilize. We have a really good team, we have a really good squad, we're still learning, and I will talk about the transfers, the players that I want in a video, but I will start with I will finish start again. I will finish, and the ending of this video is gonna be like keep working, team, and for Barca fan, of course, and don't let this kind of information talking in trying to convince you of something that we don't really know. Imagine if Barca tries to sell someone, they're not gonna so here now we are 9th of December. They're not gonna say in the 9th of December like hey, the rest of the teams, we are selling this one, you really want it? In my last video, when I sell Clement Lenglet out, I only see it in a way that we don't want that kind of players that laugh about after the match. Just sit down and let the rest who really want to play, who really suffer when we lose, and who really gets angry, who really it's important for them, let play. So that's gonna be. So thank you for listening. To be honest, this for me was a really necessary video that I wanted to do. I'm talking about these 4 players that for me I really believe in them. I have no doubts about it, and I hope in our future they will give us really great moments. So see you in the next video.